Hey fam, Pastor Don here. Welcome to Get Up Right Morning Drive Devotion. Listen, I want to jump in here real quick and just drop this on you. I was listening to a, forgive me, I'm old school, like a lot of new school, but I'm really a fan of old school gospel music. And Shirley Caesar was singing a song. She was singing, "You're next in line for a miracle." And I'm, as I'm making ready to get out, I start thinking, man, do you know how much faith, energy, and effort it takes to pronounce those, not sing that song, but to pronounce those words over yourself when there's not an audience? Right when you've gone through just about a whole entire box of Kleenex, when you've isolated yourself from the world because of your hurt and your pain and all that good stuff, when you've exhausted all measures trying to dispel negative things that are said and negative actions that have been displayed and or carried out against you, you're tired, you're frustrated. You can go even far as to say you want to throw them hands, and sometimes throwing them hands in a defensive mode, and then there's throw those hands up and just surrender and give up on the whole kit and caboodle. Just say to Hades with it. Marriage is in trouble. Business is failing and or has failed. Church has no more power or purpose. You just want to just be done with it all. Not stay saved. Don't leave here out about he out there talking like he finna do something to himself. Don't get ignorant now. And then I heard this woman saying, "You're next in line for a miracle." That got so deep in my spirit because every one of us has been so, feel like you're backed into the corner. Feel like, God, if this thing changes, the only way it can change is you, God, your intervention, your hand. And to be able to muster enough energy, enough faith, just enough encouragement, just for that moment, and to pronounce over yourself that I'm still upset, frustrated, aggravated, or whatever words you want to use. I'm just at my wit's end. But this last time, this one last time, this one last time, I'm going to say I'm next in line for a miracle. And before you know it, something supernatural happens. Let me try to bring some Bible in here. The woman with the issue of blood had exhausted all of her financial means. Stay with that. Financial means. Went to every doctor, did everything she could do to get this matter addressed. her financial needs. She exhausted everything financially. But she had a conversation with herself in the faith realm. She says, if I could but just touch, if I could but just touch the hem of his garment. If I could just touch him, if I could but just touch him, I would be made whole. So watch this. And the hem is all she could touch. And I want to share with you, don't say it if you don't mean it. You know, we grew up with our parents saying, no, if you can't say something kind, don't say nothing at all. Well, let me throw this at you. Don't say it if you don't mean it. God, if you would just deliver me from this, I'll serve you. God, if you would just take this pain away, Lord, I'll do this and that. Don't say it if you don't mean it. But y'all, we need to start talking to ourselves and pronouncing some stuff over ourselves. The day has come. The day has come. It ain't coming. It has come. Well, we got to quit being hobo Christians. We got to quit just going along just to be alone. We got to have our own. We got to have our own, you better hear me, our own proclamation of ourselves, declaration of ourselves, and determination. We better. Because right now, man, you know, there are a lot of people who have died since we've been alive. But man, it just seems like this thing is just, you know, I don't know if I'm paying more attention to it. I don't know. As a pastor, I can't talk about or talk for no one else. I'm not trying to talk for no one else. When I'm out here talking to you, and I did a long piece on in the drive, in the devotion, on talking to pastors and leaders. I did a piece on pastors and leaders in Wednesday, WW. I did a piece talking to pastors and church leaders, even in our worship service, because I have a passion for that, because I know how it is to pastor in your pain. But my point is this: so that you don't think that I'm only talking to lay members. I'm talking all of us, y'all. At some point in time, we got to just say, listen, I am beyond trying to figure this out. God, I need you to work it out. And know also that in working it out, God may have to start, which is not a may, God is going to start with you and I. He's going to start with you and I. You know, first check yourself out. Let's see what we can take care of some of these, you know, dot some of these I's and cross some of these T's for you. So that's part one. I'll be back part two. And I want to continue this little conversation that I'm having with you as well as myself. Peace.